which is pretty unbelievable. I mean, if we had to talk about how many women this guy was involved in, I'm trying to understand.
Let's just use his own word. He bragged, we found out during testimony, he bragged to Vernon Jordan that there were hundreds of them.
And is that possible? I mean, you were outside the Oval Office door. I mean, is it possible? I mean, did that many people go in and out of the Oval Office?
Well, I'm going to tell you, and Colonel Patterson will certainly understand this. I'm going to tell you what some of the agents that I used to work with outside the Oval Office used to tell me. Gary, you have no idea what goes on out on the road.
So in other words, out on the road, they would make arrangements. So basically, the Secret Service was used as his private, I don't want to use the wrong word here. I mean, the Secret Service was put in the position of having to keep secrets about the many affairs and sexual liaisons this guy's having.
Sure, absolutely. I mean, listen, when you're protecting a president and they have to go over the radio as the Air Force One's getting ready to lift off from an airport in Chicago, they have to go over the radio and have an agent jump in a car with the president's wedding band because he took it off the night before because he was meeting with somebody, and they had to use a government car and race all the way across the town to the waiting Air Force One with his wedding band. I mean, those are things that you only hear when people like myself and Colonel Patterson come forward. And it was just one example of the crazy stuff that used to go on, you know.